Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to John Can Cook. Today we're making a Greek style lentil soup. What makes it Greek? I don't know. This is the way my mom made it, so this is the way I'm gonna make it. So today, Greek style lentil soup. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is put some olive oil in this pot. About that much. And then I'm gonna dice this onion right here and put the onion in the pot. Alright, so the olive oil is nice and hot. Smell it. I'm gonna throw these onions in there. I'm gonna let these cook for a little bit. Okay, so the onions are nice and translucent now. I was looking for garlic cloves, but there isn't any, so I got this stuff. I think it's from Brazil. One of our friends is a flight attendant, and she goes all over the place, and she gets this stuff from South America called mojo de ajo, which is like it's like a garlic puree. So this is the next best thing. Get a couple shots of that going in there. Okay. I put a few bay leaves in there. Gotta put bay leaves. You want to put the big ones in there too. You don't want no, you don't want any little tiny pieces. Bay leaves are really expensive, but a little bit goes a long way. So I put 3 nice bay leaves in there. Avoid these little pieces. Use them for something else. Now I'm gonna add this bag of lentils. I always cut the corners off a bag. That's my thing. I put these bags of lentil in there. Put them in there dry. Okay. Let that simmer for about a minute or two. Now I'm going to add water. Okay, I'm back. So I've added my water now. I've added a little extra garlic powder. I put garlic powder. And I've added some beef base right here, beef base. And I'm going to add this can of diced tomatoes. You can put as much or as little as you want. I don't cook with exact recipes. Like, I'm going to need more water than this probably because it's going to absorb. So olive oil, onions, let that cook down. Garlic cloves if you got them. Put them in there whole if you got them. I got 3 bay leaves. Now I'm going to put this can of diced tomatoes in there. And I've seen many variations of this, but this is like Greek style, like my mom used to make, and I used to die for her. If she didn't let me have some before I went to bed, I would cry. Of course, I was very young. And when I say young, I mean 18. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm going to let this cook. And it'll probably take about 20 minutes from here. It's going to start boiling and stuff. And that's pretty much it for Greek lentil soup. I might need to add a little more of this, a little more of that, but for the most part, there's your Greek lentil soup. And I've seen people put potatoes in there. I've seen them put okra in there. You could make it hot. You can put jalapenos in there. It's very versatile, but this alone tastes very good. It doesn't need all that stuff. So there's a nice hearty meal. Oh, you can also, right when it's done cooking, you can crack raw eggs in there and let the soup actually poach the eggs. And I think that's called lentejas con huevos, lentils with eggs. And they eat it in Latin culture. But this is a very versatile soup. It's very good for you. It's very high in iron. These are considered legumes, and this is it's almost vegan. If you use a veggie stock instead of a beef stock, it would be vegan. But there you go. So Greek lentil soup, and I'll show you the finished product when I come back. Alright, I went and watched some TV with my boo. Now I'm back to check on my faki. It's called faki, actually. No, it's not a cuss word. That's what they call it in Greek, faki. And also known as lentil soup, or lentejas as they call it in la sopa de lenteja, or sopa lenteja they call it in the Latin culture, faki in the Greek culture, lentil soup in America. And I'm checking on it. It's got a good boil going, good rumble. I usually don't put this many tomatoes in there, but I had a big can, and I don't mind the tomato flavor, so there they are. And I checked on it. It's been about 10 minutes, and I'll be back in maybe 10 more or so, and should be a finished or close to finished product. Okay, it's a commercial now, so I come back to check it. It's getting a little thicker. It's starting to smell like faki or lentil soup the way it's supposed to. And this probably needs a little more time. It looks like it needs more water because it's getting too thick. So I'm going to add some more water and then I'm going to give it a taste. Okay, so I've added more water. Stir that in. Now it seems like the right ratio to product water. Now I'm going to give it a taste. It's got good flavor. It's got the right flavor. Okay, I'm going to let it cook some more and I'll be back to show you the finished product. Alright everybody, so this is basically your finished product. I'm going to let it simmer for maybe another 10 minutes, but it's pretty much done. I'll turn the heat down on it, let it simmer, let the tomatoes cook a little more. But see, you can pull your bay leaves out. My mom would never pull them out. We'd always have to fish them out of the bowl ourselves. But this is what a spoonful of Greek style lentil soup should look like. It's very good stuff. You can make a million different variations of it. Play with it at home. Do your thing. This is really good stuff if you've never had it before. It's good with the eggs in there. You can put carrots in there, okra, like I said before. You can do a million different things with it. It's really good stuff. Well, there you go. Greek style lentil soup. Thanks for watching John Can Cook. I really appreciate it. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Thanks.